Daniel Dubois destroys Filip, Hrgovic in 8 brutal rounds. Let's talk about it right now. This is Power Grind Sports, where we're dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. Talking about the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is what's hot in the world of sports, encouraging you to turn your dedication into domination. I'm giving you positive energy and information. This is certified hip-hop sports motivation and entertainment. We are jumping into the boxing world, and it was a crazy performance that stunned everybody. Daniel Dubois, he banished all the problems that he was having. I'm talking about those mental demons, and he demolished Filip Hrgovic in 8 brutal rounds. It was a Saturday night, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It was popping. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a man turn around how Daniel Dubois has turned around. I'm telling you, great turn of events. I think he's like 26 years old, and a lot of people had wrote Daniel Dubois off. I'm telling you, it was just like, man, he's not going to be able to do what he did. You know, he was just looking bad. But listen up, man. He 21 wins, 2 losses. He got 20 knockouts, right? When I tell you, this dude, he showed grit, he showed determination, and he had a decisive victory in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, man. It's becoming the boxing mecca for real, man, because these dudes in Saudi Arabia, they got the bag and people are getting to the money. Now, despite the victory over Jarrell Miller, right, that he had in December, Dubois, he overcome a mid-fight scare, and he secured a 10th round knockout, right? But there was so many people who were doubting Daniel Dubois, you know, but I'm telling you, with the right type of persistence, the right type of dedication, man, you could turn everything around, because them doubts that were all sprinkled in 2023, you got what I'm saying? I remember when Daniel Dubois had lost to Joe Joyce, right? People even looked at him as kind of surrendering when he lost against Alexander Usyk, right? So it was just so much skepticism. And then we saw him against Kevin, I want to say Lorena. He had a okay performance. His performance was like, you got what I'm saying? So then he faced Filip Hrgovic. Filip Hrgovic is 17-1, 14 knockouts, and who reportedly he had bested Daniel Dubois in a sparring session when Dubois was like 19 years old, right? And everybody thought that Dubois was gonna win easily. But when I tell you, Filip put the beats on Dubois. But hey, it was what it is. So now we are pushing forward, and now we're transitioning to professional boxing, right? Because, you know, that was back in the day, right? So now we transition to today, in this day and time. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the build up to this fight, Dubois, he was visibly agitated by the constant reminder of his past failures. And I'm telling you, this frustration, when I tell you, it seemed like it fueled his performance, because he entered the ring and he looked like he was totally focused. He looked like he was locked in, and he secured a knockout. You got what I'm saying? Now look, from the time the bell first rang, Dubois, he was trading blows with Filip, right? And he was absorbing some heavy shots. But guess what? He had determination in his heart, and he was not backing down. He was just eating those shots. And I was like, oh, ouch. Ooh, what are you doing over there? So now round 2 they had this great exchanges in round 2. And Hrgovic, he was appearing, from my eyes, to have the upper hand. And then Dubois, I don't know, he had a rangefinder or whatever, but his jab started working. And when I tell you, it cut Hrgovic, and he looked as if he was getting stunned too many times. Dubois, he was just relentless. You got what I'm saying? He was pushing forward. He had powerful punches. And when I tell you, those punches took the toll on Hrgovic, man, I never seen, man, it was just an onslaught. He was just getting overwhelmed. You feel what I'm saying? So now the rounds progressed on and on, right? And Dubois, when I tell you this dude, it's like he grew into a 50-foot giant because his confidence was increasing. You can see that clearly by round 5, right? Because he left Hrgovic looking like, what in the world am I gonna do? He hit Hrgovic with a barrage of headshots. I was like, oh my, this is gonna be a very, very bad night. And there's gonna be a migraine the next day because Filip, you're getting ready to go to sleep. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whew, he was looking crazy after that round 5, you know. Now, despite taking all them punches, you know, Dubois, he was unshakable. He was still driven. He was driven by, I guess, just a sense of winning was just his destiny that night. So now by round 7, Dubois, he was landing brutal shots. It seems as if in round 7, Daniel Dubois was landing anytime he wanted to land. You feel what I'm saying? And Hrgovic, man, his face was, man, look, man, there was just blood was flowing. He just had so many different wounds. I just could, it was just bad. You got what I'm saying? It was just bad. I was just like, what in the world? You know, when I started seeing him take all this punishment in round 7, I started seeing in my mind, this dude is getting ready to fall. He's going, I'm telling you, man, the loss was inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The next round, round 8, man, Dubois, he had a relentless attack. It forced the referee to call in the doctor, and then guess what the doctor did? The doctor stopped the fight, and they declared Daniel Dubois the victor. You feel what I'm saying? It was definitely a performance of all performances because I expected something to be good, but I didn't expect it to be that good. You know what I'm saying? Now this bout, or this fight was from I think it was for the IBF interim heavyweight title, right? Now this is just 2 weeks after Alexander Usyk became undisputed by defeating heavyweight champion or ex-champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. It was a historic unification fight. And you know how the IBF do things, right? The IBF, they have yet to decide on whether or not they're gonna let this request for a delay in his mandatory defense of the IBF title for a rematch to Tyson Fury that's set for December 21st. First I heard it was August, then I heard it was December. Man, they don't know what they want to do. So I want to get an official letter from the IBF when they say exactly what they're gonna do, because right now my understanding is that they are gonna grant the extension to Alexander Usyk. I did a video on that, so that's my understanding right now. Because hey, he signed the paperwork in the appropriate time for the exemption, so I think everything is gonna go well. But I'm telling you, Daniel Dubois, he is lining himself up to be the next great. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you know, he put himself in a position where you are not gonna be able to deny him. You can't freeze him out right now, you know, because now he's a mandatory. So anyway, he delivered a sensational performance. He knocked out Filip Hrgovic in 8 rounds. And that was, I'm telling you, he just got a great comeback story. I'm very proud of that dude. He is overcoming past doubts, a lot of criticism. He just displayed resilience, power, and he positioned himself to be in a great position. You know, he called out Anthony Joshua, so who knows, man? I'm telling you, it's great to see how Daniel Dubois has grown and just seeing his determination and he's just basically solidifying himself as a top contender in the heavyweight division. And I'm telling you, man, his victory showcases the power of perseverance and the ability to overcome past setbacks. You got what I'm saying? Because his preparation and mental focus, oh man, it looked outstanding in this performance. So I think that's what led to his impressive performance is the mental preparation and just having that focus. Because I think those two elements that are crucial, people don't really talk about it a lot, but I think very crucial. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what I will say about Daniel Dubois, I think he has learned from his past mistakes, and I just see him continuously improving. Man, can I talk? I'm just saying, man, I just like his journey. You know, it was crazy how everybody wrote Daniel Dubois off. And I'm telling you, being written off as a quitter and then achieving a decisive knockout victory, man, that shows just the resilience of you. So no matter how many times in life you get knocked down, guess what? The key is to get back up, keep pushing forward, still believe in yourself and doing what you're supposed to do, and just being focused and just making sure that your preparation and the opportunity meet together. You got what I'm saying? Because preparation is the evidence that you need in a good performance. You got what I'm saying? And preparation, maintaining focus, I think those are critical elements if you are trying to succeed. You got what I'm saying? If you're trying to succeed, that's just what I'm thinking though. Because as I think about Daniel Dubois, man, I just look at his story like a comeback story. You know, resilience, preparation, just adaptability, and believing in yourself. All of those things are just elements of greatness. If you're trying to achieve greatness, you got to be able to adapt and improve. You got to be properly prepared. You got to have resilience, especially resilience, because resilience helps you overcome adversity. And you just got to believe in yourself. I'm telling you, it is very powerful to believe in yourself, because believing in yourself, you know, helps you to overcome any type of challenge. It don't matter what it is. You know, you just have that confidence, you know, that's going to drive you to success. You feel what I'm saying? So in your life, man, I just need you to learn. I need you to grow. I need you to make sure that you're prepared for opportunities that arise your way, and then you just stay focused and you just prepare your mind in your body diligently. You just believe in yourself and you just focus on continuous improvement, because you gotta never stop improvement. You got what I'm saying? And if you follow all of those things right there, man, come on, you already know the success is that right there. You got what I'm saying? The success is in the action. Now the desired outcome, that's what you earn from the success. You got what I'm saying? But look, that's just my thoughts. Hey, leave your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Daniel Dubois destroying Filip Hrgovic? I'm just saying, Filip, you got put to sleep. Well, you know, the doctor stopped it, but you get what I'm saying, though. Look, leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is Power Grind Sports, turning your dedication into domination. Get out here and start dominating and stay on the grind. I'm going to talk to you later. Peace.